How's it going, YouTubers? Gumball here, back with another tuning video for you all. And as you can see on screen, this is my Nissan GTR in B class, which I took to the Gumball rally a couple of weeks ago. You've seen all the videos and the results came out. I think I got 8th overall, and I also won some bonus time from Stella for this paint job. It was actually done by AXT Tempest. Asked him to put me together a livery, and this is what he came up with. I wanted to do a tune for this video anyway, because it's a little bit different, because you actually downgrade this car a little bit. It is more of a lobby car than it is a rival's leaderboard car, but nevertheless it is good fun. I've kept the back end a little bit loose just to keep that power down, but for the speed, so it's more of a speed car than it is a grip car. But it didn't do me too bad. Sorry, on the Gumball challenge on the Top Gear track. We don't get to know the track until the day, so it was it did me well for saying I've not tuned the gears and various things for it. But yeah, so let's just take a quick look around this livery. Let's go into picture mode. It's off. There we go. Oh, one thing I do hate about this is you can't press B to like go out of a menu. You have to press a different button. But anyway, that's just me. So as always, we've got the got a bit of a Nismo sign down there. Got Stella Stig. Got HKS. AAM, Speed Hunters. Nice little quote there from the late great Paul. God damn it, his name's gone out of my head. The Fast and Furious guy. Oh god, it's gonna kill me. Right, 1 second, I'm just gonna find out. Paul Walker, sorry. God damn it, it's one of them days. Obviously, I've got my number there. I've got my Twitter handle there, so if anybody's not following me, you've got that there. My logo, and it's done a nice little British flag there with the sea wolf. Got his own gamer tag there, and this is his another tag he's got. For that, he's got the traditional Gumball logo, which I think was off the cap. Go around the back. A few more liveries there. So overall, it's just a really lovely looking livery. I think it's one of his best yet. I've got some more Gumball things up there. But anyway, so that was that. If you do want to download it and show AXT Tempest some love, just search for his gamer tag, and this will pop up. So if we just back out of there, and we'll take you to the tune. So as always, we'll start with the conversion, which is very important on this one, and we have put the 5.7 V8. So as you see, if you keep the standard one in, with the mods and things we've got on, it does take us up to 645 in A class. So by putting the V8 in, I believe it takes you to a very high C class, I think, without anything on. So it does strip 99 horsepower out, but it does allow you to do something a bit different. So when you put it in the lobbies and go into a B class hopper and you get this out, you do get a few strange looks. We've put rear wheel drive on. Naturally it's 4-wheel drive, so I've put it into rear wheel drive. Aspiration conversion, we've gone with the centrifugal supercharger. Back out of there. We'll go to the engine. Air filter is stock. I think most things on here are going to be stock because of the power. So is the fuel system. Ignition is stock. Exhaust is the street exhaust. The camshafts are stock. Valves are race. Displacement is stock. Pistons are stock. Centrifugal supercharger, we've got the sport charger on here. Intercooler is stock as always. Oil and cooling is stock. And the flywheel is stock. So we'll just back out of there. And platform and handling and the brakes. We've got race brakes. Springs and dampeners. We've got the race springs and dampeners. Front anti-roll bars is race. Rear anti-roll bars are race. Roll cage is stock. Added quite a bit of weight and it's already a pretty heavy car. So I decided not to opt for that. And we've got the sport weight reduction. Would like to have taken a bit more out of it because, like I say, it is a heavy car. But that just took us a little bit too much over PI range. We'll just go to drivetrain. Clutch is stock. Transmission is race. Driveline is stock. And the differential is race. Get my words out. Tyres, we've gone with the stock tyre compound on here. So that's why I'm saying it's not a grip car. Once you start banging these on, it does take it up quite a bit. So we kept them stock. And to be fair, the grip isn't too bad. Front tyre width is stock. Press that again. The rear tyre width is also stock. Rim style is, there we go, is the Fixie FM10s. So I think there's quite a few to choose from, but they were the ones that I thought looked quite cool with the paint job, and gave us a bit of weight reduction as well. Yeah, so you could have, they add a bit of weight, but yeah, so we've got them. We've got stock rim width on the front and stock rim width on the back. Just go into aero, and we've got the front Forza aero and the rear Forza aero. So that's all the parts for this. And if I just quickly go into a quick part here, so after putting all those parts on, you should have the speed of 7.1, handling of 5.0, acceleration of 5.9, launch of 8.1 and braking of 5.3, and you should have 443 horsepower, 442 foot-pounds of torque, and the weight of 3,841 pounds, sorry, 14 pounds, and you've got the front of 53% and a 5.7 litre displacement. So we'll go into the tune. So I've got the tyres at 28.0 on the front and rear. Gearing, I think I tweaked this a little bit, but this is what I've got. So on some of the slightly longer straights, you might want to just nudge it down a little bit. But then for tracks like the Top Gear test track, sorry, it is a test track, you will want to just nudge it up the acceleration a bit, but it's about midway at the minute. But anyway, so we've got a final drive of 4.20, first gear is 2.89, second gear is 1.99, third gear is 1.49, fourth gear is 1.16, fifth gear is 0.94, and sixth gear is 0.78. And then if you just quickly look to the left, actually we'll do that afterwards because I think sometimes it does alter a little bit, so we'll just carry on. Alignment, we've got 2.0, minus 2.0, sorry, and minus 2.2. In the rear, the toe, we've got the front at 0.2 and the rear at negative 0.3, and the front caster of 6.0. So with having the stock tyre compound on, I had to tweak the camber and the toe quite a lot to keep the grip what we could of it. So just be wary. There's quite a lot of power to this car, as you can see. So with the lack of grip, just take your time going out of those corners. If you do plant it, it's going to kick out a little bit. I've tried to tune it out as much as I can, so you can pretty much put your foot straight down coming out those corners, but sometimes it will snap, so just be careful there. Anti-roll bars, we've got 14.71 in the front, and the rear is 11.11. Springs, the front we've got 505.2 and 452.3 in the rear, and the ride height is right down to the deck of 4.3 in the front and rear. Dampening, we've got 10.1 in the front and 9.2 in the rear. The bump stiffness, we've got 3.6 in the front and the rear of 3.2. Aero maxed out again to try and gain some grip back what we could. Braking, we're at 53% and 110%. I've noticed in a few cars I'm having to tweak this to 57. I'm not sure if I need to do this on this one. This is something I found out in a couple of my more recent tunes, that sometimes under braking it gets a bit loose, and sometimes it needs to be more to the rear, but I'm going to leave that for now, and if I do find that is the case, I'll update the video or drop a little note somewhere. I've got the differential of 5% for acceleration, and the deceleration is 1%, so this car really does boot out with the amount of torque and horsepower we've got. The back end just wanted to constantly keep going, so I had to really take that down on this one. So just quickly look at the benchmark on the left. 0 to 60 is 4.117 seconds. 0 to 100 is 9.370. Top speed of 169.1 miles per hour. Braking distance at 60 miles an hour is 106.8, and 100 miles an hour is 273.2. And lateral G's at 60 miles an hour is 1.18, and 120 miles per hour is 1.23. So that is the Nissan GTR. What I'm going to do as well is I've got a Patreon site I'm setting up, and also my Facebook page, and for the time being I'm going to put them on both, so I'll put a link below to them, so then you can actually just see the details if you want, and you can just copy them straight from there, because I know sometimes it can be a pain pausing the YouTube videos, but appreciate all your help, supports. Don't forget to like my Facebook page, trying to get those likes up on that, and again the link is below in the description, and I'll see you on the next video.